Hey everyone, it's BigSmoons with a Platinum Review, where I talk about the games that I have the Platinum Trophy or 100% on and what it took to get there. I also review the games based on the amount of fun I had. If you are celebrating Thanksgiving and are watching this around when it released, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you are all enjoying your time with your family if you're doing that. I know sometimes family gatherings can be emotionally draining. If you have gone home for the holiday, then hopefully this video finds you well. Today, we are going to talk about Gone Home. Gone Home is a first-person walking exploration game. It falls under the category of walking simulator, and there's no action to be found here. It was included in the PS Plus free games of June 2016. Gone Home was developed by the Fulbright Company and released in 2016. These developers come from the team who developed the DLC Minerva's Den for BioShock 2. Let's get started. The story of Gone Home puts you into the shoes of Katie in the year 1995. She's coming to her family's home in Oregon. At the house lives her father, mother, and younger sister, Sam. When Katie gets to the door, there's a note, but no one is in the house. The front door is locked and you have to find your way in. The ultimate goal of the game is making it into the attic and reading a journal entry there. As a matter of fact, this can be done in less than a minute from the time you boot up the game. However, you'd be missing out on an interesting look into the lives of people that you never see. The family and their problems feel real. The main character's parents are going through a rough patch. They are also struggling to connect with their other daughter. Married couples and parents can relate to these types of situations. Everyone is going through it. You never see any of these characters in person, and a lot of this information is found from books and notes left around the house. I understand that this type of game isn't for everyone, but I really do enjoy the slower-paced, story-driven games. I think it's great being able to take a hard look at this family's life. You come into the house as a family member, but you feel like a stranger. So much has happened to this family in your absence. The gameplay here consists of walking, reading, and interacting with some elements inside the house. This house is huge. Shout out to Katie's parents. This house is bigger than the family of four would ever need. Taking your time to delve into the lives of the members of the house is interesting. Think about how much someone could learn about you and your family if they were able to explore your house. I give Gone Home a 3 out of 10 for fun. This isn't a fun game. I would compare it more to an interactive piece of art. You're exploring the world that the developers have put before you. The concept could have worked just as easily as a short story. But getting to dive into this slice of life is a unique concept to interactive storytelling. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with this game. I also love the sound design here. Though you do not go outside, you can hear that there's a storm brewing just outside that reflects the turmoil of the characters' lives inside. If you pick this game up for free, I highly recommend you give it a try. However, if you didn't, it's currently priced at $15 on the PlayStation Store. I cannot justify that price point for what this game is. Let's talk trophies. There are only 10 trophies to obtain for this game to 100% it. There is no Platinum Trophy. One of my viewers recently commented that they don't like forced multiple playthroughs. And unfortunately, you do have to play this game multiple times to obtain the 100%. The good news is that this game can be completed in less than 10 minutes while collecting all of the journal entries. As a matter of fact, you'll have to do this in order to obtain a trophy anyway. Another trophy, it's probably the hardest, requires you to complete the game in less than 1 minute, which, if you've been watching since I said let's talk trophies, this is something I'm actively doing in the video. There's a single trophy for completing the game. There's a trophy for collecting all 23 journal entries and completing the game. Do this in less than 10 minutes for another trophy. You have to find the basketball and make the shot for a journal entry anyway, and this also unlocks a trophy. You just throw the ball in like this. Well, it's like this. Oh, Jesus. Like this. Yeah, boom. First try. Find the secret passages for another trophy, and open this safe without finding the code prior. There's a trophy for returning this duck here from the front area of the house, all the way through the house, and up into the final area of the attic. And the weirdest of all the trophies is for turning on all the faucets in the house at the same time. The game has commentary that you can turn on in the menu before starting. You must activate all the developers' commentary bubbles to earn a trophy. I enjoy this feature, as you get a behind-the-scenes look at the game from within the game itself. The hardest trophy is completing the game in less than a minute. It really comes down to practice and precise movements to get that run time down to less than a minute. All in all, the 100% can be earned in around an hour or so. Even if the game isn't a blast to play through, it isn't a burden to get all of the trophies. With that being said, I recommend you get that 100%. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all are enjoying the time you get to spend with your friends and family. If you're struggling with your identity, or your family's acceptance of your identity, reach out. There are resources out there for people who need someone to talk to. Much more now than in the 90s when this game was set. The world could always use more love in it. If you're looking for someone to talk to and can't find what you're looking for, you can message me on Twitter at BigSmoons. I'll see everyone next time on BigSmoons Platinum Review.
If I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.